Because wallowing in regret, staying down like a lead plate serves no one. Most of all, you. If the Daily Vedantic had one theme song, and yeah, maybe I did say song, but if we had one theme song or song, probably be Chumbawamba's, I get knocked down? I mean, the real line that I think we all remember is, oh, Danny boy, Danny boy, Danny boy. That's not true. We probably remember the next line way more. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Never going to keep me down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Never going to keep me down. Chumbawamba. No relation to this episode. It's just I sit in the seat and that song comes to me and I don't exactly know why. Maybe it's because, you know what? I'm throwing the script out. We're riding this wave. This is the episode now. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Perfect segue to this newly created reflection for today's episode, which is on what to do when we get knocked down. What does Vedanta say to do when we get knocked down? Ramatirtha, great sage within this philosophy, said that when you fall, bounce back like a rubber ball. Don't fall like a lead plate. He said that about 100 years ago. When we fall, bounce back like a rubber ball. Rubber balls sting. They get back up again. They get back up again real nice. Lead plates, well, they tend to stay down when they fall. Part of it is just a fun visual. Powerful, fun visual. It's simple, but when you really think about it, there's a whole lot there. The rubber ball, its nature is to never just land and sit where it's falling. The nature for the lead plate is to lie down flat. The nature for a rubber ball is, as it falls, its nature, no decision needed, is to bounce back up. The reason at first blush, this is just a really convenient visual and a powerful one at that, but at second blush, when you reflect on it, there's more to it. It is not saying become a human that decides to bounce back up. It's not saying become a human that thinks it is better to bounce back up. It's not a human that recites the Chumbawamba lyrics of I get back up again. Okay, I should get back up. I've just fallen down. And old Chumbawamba told me I should get back up. And old Danny boy, that's what Danny boy did. He got back up. It's actually not to remind yourself to get back up. It's actually to rewire yourself to where your immediate nature is to bounce back up. Not the immediate nature to reflect philosophically on what you should do, but like the rubber ball, you bounce back up. And what happens if you stay down like a lead plate? A scenario like regret, regretting a mistake, regretting a decision. Well, it serves no one when you wallow in regret. I've said this on the podcast before that regret is one of the most wasteful activities that we can ever pursue in a philosophical life. Not because it feels bad to regret, but because wallowing in regret, staying down like a lead plate, serves no one. Most of all, you. Falling down and lying down like a lead plate is indulgence. It is pure indulgence. Indulging a feeling, a doubt that you had of why you shouldn't have even tried. We talked about self-rejection recently. And when we fail or we believe in ourselves, but then we get rejected by others, it is so easy to say, I should have rejected myself. I should have never done that. To protect ourselves from future rejection. I knew that wasn't going to work. A voice, a wallowing to protect ourselves from falling down in the future. You see, the lead plate, what is so appealing about the lead plate is it can't fall again. What's appealing at first blush about the rubber ball is, you bounce back up. You back up there. But what makes it so hard in practice is because you just put yourself in the position to fall again. The nature of a rubber ball isn't just to bounce back. It's also to fall. I get knocked down, but I get up again. It is the blind optimist that thinks, I only want to be up. The ideal, the sequel to that song is, I'm up and I never fall. That's a blind optimist that does not see the world we live in for what it is. A world of opposites. Profit, loss, joy, sorrow, pleasure, pain. Heat, cold. That is the nature of the world, is to exist. Swinging between these opposites. There is no life that exists only up with no down. And one way to where you avoid falling, or you avoid that pain of the down, is to stay down. But that's not the song. This is not the idealistic sequel. This is not the blind optimist singing this song. Old Chumbawamba. I don't even know if is that a person or a band. I think it's a band. The line is, I get knocked down, but I get up again. It's a close cousin to the phrase that we use pretty often of, you get knocked down 7 times, you get up 8. But where that's only partially true is that it implies once you get up that 8th time, you never get knocked down again. I kind of like Chumbawamba's version. Life is, I get knocked down, and I get up again, and I get knocked down again, and I get up again. I get knocked down, and I get up again. Oh, friggin' Danny boy, I get knocked down, but I get up again. I am the rubber ball. With every rebound is a chance to fall again. But once you've done it enough times and you realize, shit, I'm a rubber ball. Falling ain't no thing because I'm just going to bounce up again. It removes the sting of the fall. When you know that you are made of rubber, and we all are. We all can bounce back. We're built to bounce back. If humans, if we're designed for anything, it's for adapting, bouncing back. Oftentimes so much stronger than before. And when we recognize that that's our nature, and we recognize that nature itself is going to throw ups and downs to us, but that our nature is to bounce back, well, then you can sing it at the top of your lungs with all of your mates. I get knocked down, but I get up again. That is today's reflection, unexpected reflection on the Daily Vedantic. We'll see you tomorrow.